Hello and welcome back to the Brothers Grimdark and our first Strike Force mission of
Just about.
10th edition. Just about, yeah. So this will be a 1750 point mission, which is probably what we're going to go for going forward. I still like, just the space and the having less resources that slightly smaller games give you. But you guys at home, let us know if you'd rather see us do 2,000 points or 1750 or go back to 1500s. Just let us know. And we can adapt around that. So I am bringing the Taureans today. This is sort of me and Rowan's joint effort for Space Marine Force that we've been working on for some time, but we just unveiled them a couple of weeks ago in Boarding Actions, and then Rowan took them in an incursion mission, and then now I'm bringing them in Strike Force. So I shall see how I do today, because Rowan's up with a 2-0 record with them so far.
They've had a great start on the channel so far.
So we'll see if I can continue that against Rowan's Tyranids today. As you've probably guessed, because it's Space Marines versus Tyranids, there's some Leviathan units.
We've been painting away furiously.
Yeah, so we're filming this on a Sunday. We got our Leviathan box on Monday.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had quite a feverish turnaround. We've not been able to paint everything up, but
some good stuff.
Yeah, and I was painting until about half an hour ago. So we've managed to cram in as much as we could. So I've managed to paint up the Terminators from that box, the Ballistus, and the one unit of the Infernus Marines.
Yes.
And what have you done, Ron?
I went for a little bit of a mix, mostly the bigger stuff. So we've obviously got the Screamer Killer. He had to be there. And I love the Psychophage. So that's my two big boys that are in this.
Nice.
And I've also got the Neuro Tyrant and the Leapers, because I love me some creepy little bugs.
Basically all the biggest things in the box, other than the Prime. Other than the Prime, yeah.
He'll be around at some point. I'm not quite sure what to do with him yet. But yeah, mostly the bigger things.
Cool. We have drawn up our missions, and we got Search and Destroy, corner deployments. We got supply lines on a 4+ at start of player's command phase. They'll get an extra CP
so if play with some more stratagems.
If they control their home objective.
Yes.
Yeah. So we might get some extra stratagem use. And then we've got just take and hold. Nice simple one. So it's 5 points for each objective you control at the end of your command phase, and to a maximum of 15. So 5 objectives on the table. And I've gone for the tactical.
Seems like the Marine-y thing to do.
Yeah, I'm going to try to be tactical today, and not just because it's not usually what I do with my space. So this is my first time running a Codex compliant Marine force. So I'm going to have to slightly adapt my play style and be a bit more.
Let's see how that goes.
Tactical, I suppose, yes. And Rowan, are you?
Yeah, I decided to go for the fixed missions just to see how that goes. It was the first time kind of trying it, both the combination of fixed and tactical. So I've gone with engage in all fronts, because that just seems like an obvious one to get out on the board and try, and I'll be killing stuff anyway. Slightly unusually, I've taken deploy teleport homers, which doesn't really seem like a particularly Tyranid thing to do, but I feel like I've got enough units. You get a lot of bugs now with the points cost, that they're not all going to be in combat all the time, and since they're not going to be shooting a whole lot, I got some potential there. And I'm also taking a Parasite of Mortrex for the first time.
Yeah.
So I feel like he might be kind of useful maybe at zipping around the table and dropping, we'll call them deploy Ripper Swarms rather than deploy Teleport Homers, I think. I'll just leave Ripper Swarms everywhere.
Ripper Swarm sanctioned.
Yes. So he might be useful for that if he doesn't just get shot off the table as soon as he gets out in the open. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But
cool.
I'm curious to see how this little combination of missions works.
We rolled for who got first turn, and in true fashion, Rowan and I both rolled a 1. We did first time round, and then I rolled a 4 and rolled a 5. So he's going to be getting first turn. He's quite fast, and it means he'll be able to get his deep strike units in earlier than I can.
Blob of Gene Stealers over Tyranid command phase. I did roll beforehand to see if I get an extra CP this turn. I do not. There's not too much else to do. I have put my little buggos on to mark these two as continuing to be in Synapse range, even if they get out of it.
Cool.
Which is quite handy. And that's basically all I get to do in my phase. I didn't mention at the beginning of the round, I will be doing the hyper adaptation, which is the sustained hits against infantry, because Linden has lots of infantry.
Yeah, I do. And Rowan's obviously done his scout move over here.
Yep.
And I blip, 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 blip.
Oh, there's a teleport beeper down there.
Teleport homer for my Terminators now.
That's a problem.
See if that comes. Did you have anything else to talk about in your command phase?
I don't think so.
Okay, nice and easy.
Yes, they're a bit simpler now than they used to be back in 9th. Screamer Killer has moved forward to see if he can get a charge off. The Warriors have moved to the center so they can do the action deploy teleport homer on the antenna there. The Gene Stealers have pushed forward to, do some hurt there.
Okay, Rowan has done his movement, and I have declared Overwatch with my Gladiator Reaper, because you can do up to 24 inches now, and that seems cool to me. So the Gene Stealers have played their hand here. They're swarming around.
Not being subtle.
No, going after my Infiltrators. So I'm going to see if I can whittle them down a little bit. Obviously hitting on 6s, but has sustained hits 2+ against infantry. That's only 1 hit. But it becomes
2 extra ones for that.
2 extra ones.
4 3s. Was wounded 3 times. 1 dies.
1 dies.
2 wins now. Very nice.
Okay, and then the Storm Bolters, or whatever they're called, they're not Storm Bolters, 1 hit. Will wound on a 4. No AP.
5 up again. He passes it. I think we'll just open up with the zone throats. I've hit you all times. 3s. I've wounded you all times. There's AP -3.
I don't save any of them.
Okay, it's D6 +1 on each of these. It's dead, I think.
11 wounds.
Oof. Okay, just got it. Does it explode?
No.
Oh.
The people inside, do I take any mortal wounds?
Please do.
I take a mortal wound.
Well, I've got to kill the new unit. I think I'll go after the...
Freshly painted.
After the freshly painted ones. D6 +3 shots. 4s. 2s.
It's not bad. I failed 2, so...
Very good. And they do have to take a battle shock test.
It's just damage 1, is it?
It is just damage 1.
Okay, so 1 dies. Just finished painting him up like an hour ago. Battle shock test. 6, they will pass.
-1 though.
Oh, still need to be within range of anything. It's
Nope.
So
Just
they will
subtract 1 from
fail.
battle shock test.
Okay.
Doesn't make that much difference. It
No
just means,
stratagems for them.
But yeah, you should get that in your turn. And I think that's all my shooting. So the Screamer Killer had attempted his charge but failed. The Gene Stealers have swung around though and will be now hitting in combat. So I'll get rid of the ones first. There's quite a few ones there. But then I've got, yeah. So I've ended up with more attacks than I started with there.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. So
You need more
I
dice.
need 1 more. I need another one. Yes, thank you.
There you go.
There we go. 6 mortal wounds and 1s I reroll. Yeah. Right, so that's 2, 4, 6 mortal wounds already.
Okay, that's 3 dead.
And reroll the 1s here. Didn't get any more 6s.
I actually roll, but no, that's going to do it. Okay.
Gene Stealers are cool.
They're good, yeah. Especially with a Broodlord in them, I like that a lot.
Yes, that was quite nice.
And you want to try to do some shenanigans now?
I will need to do a quick measure here just to see if 8...
Do you need to be wholly within, or...?
I need to be past 3 inches of... Yeah, I'm not going to make it.
No,
not going to make it. So I will then just do the consolidation move onto the objective.
Okay. Oh, would you not have had to do that anyway?
No, you can do it with a stratagem. You can do it
do it.
instead of a consolidation move.
Okay.
So I was thinking about Overrun, which is a very nice stratagem the Tyranids still have, to see if I could get into all 4 quarters for engage, but as it is, I will just have 3.
Right, my command phase, I've gone up a CP because I rolled a 6 for my extra thing. Also, moment is going to go on the Haruspecs,
right?
Because I drew Bring It Down as one of my cards, so I want that gone. And I also do No Prisoners, so it's just about killing stuff. So if I can kill the Haruspecs and the Gene Stealers, I'll be feeling good about things.
Yep.
And that's everything. I don't think I'm going to go into any of my doctrines at the moment. No, I think I'm okay. I'll hold on to them. Second unit of Assault Intercessors, I've gotten out and are going after those pesky Von Ryan Leapers. The other unit is moving towards the Gene Stealers, and the Gladiator just moved around to be able to get better line of sight onto some zone probes. Just start off small, this unit down here.
I am going to spend a CP so they will get a 5-up Feel No Pain.
5 field pain, excellent, okay.
Because they're within synapse range, kind of.
So 4s.
I fail both, but I get the 5-up Feel No Pain.
Feel No Pain, exactly.
Which I fail as well.
D6 shots, I'll just go with the normal one. Just one shot. He hits. He wins, strength 5, AP -1.
5 up. He makes it this time.
He's fine. Okay, just move on to this unit's bolt pistols.
5 up.
So I'll put the bolters into the Gene Stealers.
Okay.
And the rocket pod will go into the Harusspec.
Not quite got their sights in yet.
Doesn't wound. Crack. So 1 shot. Re-rolling because
so yes,
of
Oaths of Moment.
Oaths of Moment.
I think he's quite a chunky boy.
2 won't do it, but Oaths of Moment.
He is toughness 11.
Okay, 5 will do it. It's AP -2.
He fails it.
But we'll see how much damage I do. 6. Oh.
Okay, 6s here then, please. None.
I'll do this one over here,
Okay.
and he'll put his Stormbolters into the Rowan Leapers. 4 shots at Stormbolters. No hits, because I'm stealth. Okay, and the Icarus rocket pod, and that won't wound, but Oaths of Moment, that won't do it.
I'm going to shoot the Carnifex.
Change of plan, they're going to have to shoot the Carnifex. So they have a built-in Oaths of Moment, basically. So they're always, as long as you're a vehicle or monster, they re-roll their failed hits, their failed wounds, and you can re-roll your damage as well. They're just insanely good. So we'll do the multi-melter first, which is sitting on 3s. They both hit. And then the melter rifles both hit.
Yes, toughness 9.
Toughness 9, so I need 4. So only 1 so far, but because they have built in, that is 3 go through at AP -4.
He fails them all. This might hurt. This might hurt.
3d6. Oh no, but I can re-roll because
you can re-roll the damage on it as
no,
well.
They're ridiculous. I don't understand why they're this overpowered. I still roll 1 into 1. That has 10 damage.
He only has 10 wound that will kill him.
Yeah, Ballistus first. So we'll start off with his crack. So we've got 2 shots with that. So I'll re-roll 1 of those for Oaths of Moment. Nope, doesn't go through.
Toughness 11 or
It's
something.
11 on him.
Yep.
Fails. Does go through. 4 up.
Oh, come on. It's not gone well.
D6, so it's a 6 again. And then the las cannons both hit. 12, so 3s on these. Both go through. It's AP -3.
So 4s again. No, that's going to do him. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Does he explode? No.
No. Okay, he's going to go down into the Gene Stealers.
Yes.
Bolters first. So a bunch of times. Re-rolling those 3 for twin linked.
5 ups. And feel no pains. So 1 wound.
So 6s will be doubly exploding, so that's 1 6, but then quite a few misses actually. It is twin linked though, so we'll be re-rolling filled wounds, which is only 1.
5 ups. Okay, and then and feel no pains. Alright, so it's 1 dead, 2 dead.
Okay, and I'll just quickly roll my charges now, actually, seeing as we're here. So the Assault Intercessors into the Gene Stealers, an 8, that will do it. The Infiltrators into the Gene Stealers, a 5 will probably just do it. Yeah, 5 will do it, and into the Von Ryans over there. Probably not on a 5.
Yeah,
Maybe close.
Yeah, another M.
Okay, I'll spend 2 CP to also.
It's 2 CP for you.
It's 2
Only
CP
1
for me. Yeah.
Oh, but you just get
I
it, though.
just get it,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, I have also spent my CP to the Gene Stealers, as I really want to make sure that they get to fight. So on 4+, they will get the hit back. Cool. But the Leapers first. So 3s with 6s exploding. That's 2 6s.
4 ups. That's 1 dead, 2.5 dead. So I'll do the Thunderhammer first. He hits you twice. That was 6 anyway. Okay.
Come on. No.
Damage 2, hitting on 3s.
Some of the Leapers will come out of this. 5s. That's
1's
1
on,
dead and
1 fully alive and 1 on 2 wounds.
Yes.
Okay, and I lost 2 out of that. You are 2 wounds at pop, so I'll go with a Thunderhammer first. No wounds.
Ooh.
Hitting on 3s. Oh, that's a lot of 1s and 2s. 4.
5 ups. 1 takes a wound.
And these ones will be -1 to hit.
Yes, because of the Broodlord. 5 ups.
And Librarian does still hit all the time, so even with the -1. 6, so 3s.
5 ups. 2 4 ups to see if they fight on death. They both do. Excellent. I'll put all of these into that squad and I'll have the Broodlord go against the other squad. 2 rerolls. That's 2 mortal wounds.
9. I'll just do this twice. They're all dead.
Excellent. And now the Broodlord. So 3's rerolling, so that's 1 devastating wound.
Okay.
So 2 saves, AP -2, damage 2.
One more dice. Oh, I've got Helix Gauntlet in there. 6s, I will keep those alive. I save 1. So 1 is still alive. So I'll score 3 points for Bring It Down. Each time an enemy it's each time an enemy so I'll score 6 points for that actually, because I scored kill 2.
Yikes.
And then I'll also get another 4 points for no prisoners for killing those 2 units. So it's 10 points.
Wow.
That was quite good.
I've got 2 objectives still. I've got my home one and the middle one. I'm just sneaked on there.
Yeah, me actually keeping that one model alive with the Helix Gauntlet actually proved very important, because it means I can test that. So
well, we need to see, because I could fail my battle shock here anyway.
Well, either way, you're not going to have it this turn.
Yes.
But we'll see if you pass or fail your battle shock.
They are, because of my enhancement, it's still kind of being within synapse range. That's 3 dice, and on a 7. I fail it.
Oh no! It doesn't matter too much unless you want to fall back or use stratagems.
I can't do stratagems on them, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, unfortunately, the Gene Stealers are battle shocked. There wasn't really too much for me to do with my Neurotyrant. I put it on the Psychophage just because he's the only thing that's even eligible for it. Yeah, so that's mostly it right now. And I did get an extra CP
on your roll off.
Yes.
Are there going to be some bugs coming down in your...
They're most likely
or coming up, I suppose,
yes,
actually.
burrowing out of the ground. Yes, got lots of Wrigglies.
Cool.
Incoming soon. Although there is still a threat of Terminators down there. Beep, 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 beep. The Parasite's making his way around the wings of the table, just kind of keeping out of trouble for the moment. And everything else is just pushed forward a little bit. Then we have a couple of deep striking units. So the Moloch has appeared to get in range of quite a few things for his mortal wounds, and the Raveners have popped up, and Linden has gotten Overwatch.
Potential to do a bit of damage here. It's 1 hit so far. 3 hits. Okay, yeah, that paid off.
Toughness 10.
Toughness 10, strength 9, so 5s. 1 so far, but re-rolling. Just 1. Okay. It's 5 damage, I will take that.
Mortal wounds!
Snazzy mortal wounds.
How does this work then? So 1d6 for each model within 12 inches. So we've got 2 Impulsors, Eradicators, the Infernus Squad, the Techmarine, and the Dreadnout here. So we'll do them in turn. So on a 2 to 4, it does d3, and on a 5+, does 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, just
this one first?
Yeah.
That's 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, and
this one? That is no mortal wounds.
Infernus
Squad. That's 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, 1 dead and 1 on 1 wound. The Eradicators.
Come on, they want vengeance here. So D3 mortal wounds. It's 2.
Okay, so 1's alive on a wound. The Techmarine.
D3 mortal wounds. 2.
Okay, he has the snazzy armor.
Oh, he does have the snazzy armor.
He's got 5 up, feel no pain. Doesn't save anything.
Okay,
so it was 2, was it?
Yes, 2.
I think he's probably just on 2 wounds left.
He might be 5, but we'll check that. Then the Dreadnought, D3 again. It's 2 again, I'm very good at the doing 2. So, Zoanthrope time. Right, Zoanthropes are going to see if they can pop another tank. They'll be a bit more ambitious, but we're going after the Gladiator at the back there, because I don't like all the big guns it's got on it. 3s. Oh. No, so D6 plus 1 each. That's 7, 8, 9 wounds. So we'll do him first. He's going after the Eradicators, because I don't like them at all. So you'll need a 9-inch charge here. Oh, it's a 7, he doesn't make it.
He's done a fair bit.
He's done a fair bit, that's okay. And then the Raveners will try the same thing there. It'll also be a 9 inches. They don't make it either.
Them?
Yeah, they will see if they can go into the Impulsor just to kind of get around there. 5, they're not. But they might make that. Yeah, they will. Okay. Hitting on 3s.
So that'll kill 1, and the Sergeant alive on a wound.
Sergeant alive.
On a wound.
He's going to splat me with his hammer.
Hopefully. That'd be nice.
All right, we'll see if the Warriors can do anything to your tank here. Probably not too much, but they are also 6 attacks each. Do you want to do the Thunderhammer first?
I can just roll that while you're counting up down. Just slightly different sequence, but he hits with both. Oh, it hits twice. He only wounds once, but it is devastating wounds, so it's just going to kill that one. So it's 2 mortal wounds, yeah.
Right, so 1 Leaper versus 1. Okay, let's see what the Warriors can do to the tank here. Hitting on 3s. Don't get exploding 6s against this. Of course I don't, this time. 5.
Yeah.
And they are twin links, so they roll.
Nice.
There we go, that's 6.
That is going to be 5 wins. Librarian will be hitting on 4s. He drops 3. He doesn't wound. 1 save.
5 up. He fails it. Yes. 1. So. Right. I've done 2 mortal wounds already. That's another 2 mortal wounds.
7 saves.
That's good though.
So it's still going to kill 2, and so I'll keep the apothecary alive. So it's going to kill 3, and so I'll keep the apothecary alive.
Okay. The Broodlord. I hit you all times, and I get an extra 1. And he's also re-rolling. That's 2 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
He dead.
Oh, my sacrifice is too slow.
Okay, my command phase. Crucially, I've got a couple of battle shocks to do, and both of them are actually kind of important. So we'll do the one over here.
Hero Sergeant first.
He passes.
Oh, he's fine.
And I'll do the Techmarine, who is important because I'll get into in a minute. He also passes. So the cards that I've drawn are Overwhelming Force. So I've got to kill, each time I kill a unit of Rowans that's currently on an objective, I score 3 points for that. So here and here are prime targets for such a thing. And then I've got Investigate Signal. So the way this is worded, I think, is incorrectly, but it says if you're not battle shocked and you're eligible to shoot, which he currently is, and you don't shoot or declare charge, which he's not gonna, you can do this action. I think there needs to be a caveat in there that you can't be in engagement range, because that seems
a little bit weird. Just don't hit me for the second while I put my flag down.
I think they've just forgotten that pistols can shoot in combat when writing this, because they thought they were covering their bases by and is eligible to shoot. So technically can't shoot, but I'm not going to do that with him. But I am going to do it with my Techmarine.
Yep.
So I'll score the 2 points for that.
Very good.
But that's the only unit that can really do that secondary objective, and then I've just got to kill as many of Rowan's units that are on objectives as I can.
Are you doing any Oaths of Moment?
Yeah, what do I want? Oaths of Moment. I think I'll Oaths of Moment him.
Okay. And any Doctrines?
Actually, is that who I want? Oaths of Moment? No, I won't. I will Oaths of Moment the Genestealers. I just need them dead. And Doctrines, yes, I do want to do a Doctrine, I think. Where are my Doctrines?
It's advance and charge.
Yes, I could
advance and shoot, or fall back and charge, I think. So he could fall back
and charge, but you're still going to hit me first. There's no benefit. Yeah. There's no benefit to it unless he goes somewhere else.
Oh, could he do the action thing if he fell back?
No, because you need to be eligible to shoot.
Oh, you would be able to.
Yeah. So I could fall back and I could do Tactical Doctrine, I suppose, and fall back and do it with him.
Yeah.
Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think I'll go into Tactical Doctrine, and then I can do that and potentially score another 2 points. So yes, I'll go into Tactical Doctrine so I can fall back and shoot this turn. Yeah. Okay.
You've got 1 extra CP because of the mission roll.
I got 1 extra CP because of the mission roll. The Blade Guard got out. They're on the scene. They've got a couple of things they could charge into. I've got several guns that I can bring onto the Moloch. I've got several guns that I can go into the Genestealers. So those are the priority targets for this turn. Okay, Rowan is overwatching at the end of my movement phase. What's overwatching, Rowan?
My Neuro Tyrant, because he's finally in range to actually do something. So he's going to try and, because he's got a flamer on him. It's a psychic flamer. 2d6 shots. Only 6. 4s. That is 4. AP minus 1 damage 2.
Don't like not having a 2-up save on Terminators. Oh, I failed 2, so 1's going to die. Shooting phase, I'll start with the Infernus Marines into the Genestealers.
Yeah.
Yes, that's going to be 11 shots.
I think I am also going to spend a CP to give them a 5-up shrug again. Okay. I'm not sure that's worth it, but...
Might just make things awkward.
It might make things awkward.
And you are Oaths of Momented. That's everything. That's 11 saves.
Oh, great. I made a few, actually. So, and then I get my shrugs. 5 ups. Right, 1's dead. It's just damage 1, I assume.
1's on 1 window.
Yeah, so that's the 1, 2, 3 dead.
Okay, my tank will put everything over here as well. I was trying to be tactical in what I was picking my also moment into. And
that's a
because
good
you're
roll.
infantry, finally those 6s
Yes,
are
that was a
coming good. So that's an extra 8 shots out of that. Wounded on 3s and still re-rolling.
So 5s. He's alive on 1. Oh, sorry, I was meant to. So he's still alive actually.
Yep.
Still got 1.
Yep.
Another 1. 3. Oh, now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
And then these will be on the Broodlord, who's got a 4 up invul. So he takes 3 and he gets his 5 of shrug. He takes all of them.
6. Wow. Kept a lot of his wounds. So 5s to wound.
4 up invul. Pass them all.
Okay, the Ballistus Dreadnout will put everything into the Moloch missile launcher. He hits. Doesn't wound the lance cannons.
Nah, that's
Both
more like
hits.
it.
Both wound.
6 ups. Yep.
Okay, this hopefully should do it. Yeah, that's going to be 10 damage.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, Eradicators are all going into
The Psychophage.
the Psychophage. So hitting on 3s with the multi-melta.
I don't think he's.
They both hit, and hitting on 2s with the melta rifles, re-rolling.
He's toughness 9.
Strength 9, so 4s, none, but re-rolling. Just 1. Ooh.
Not quite.
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Charge phase is just the 1, oh no, 2 charges to declare. So the Blade Guard are going to go up into the Warriors.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
It. And then the 9-inch charge to your turn?
Yep. Nope.
Oh dear. I will heroically intervene as well. 3s.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
just
close.
3 attacks. All hit.
Doesn't matter.
1 save.
Yep. 4 up. He fails it.
I did kill 1.
Yep. Yep, we've only 1 wound left. 3s. Fun linked. 2 so far. Just a 2. AP minus 2. It's fine. Oh, and I'm gonna just be even a little bit sneaky here. I'm going to put them back into strategic reserves at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Because that's their cool role. I'm remembering the cool things that they can do.
They've shown up, they've not engaged
They
in the
didn't do
game
absolutely
at all.
anything.
And boom! And then
ran away.
ran
Just
away.
give him a little psychological support to get him over the edge there. We'll do the Leaper first. He has to pass this on 2 dice because he's not within Synapse range.
Okay.
So I think it's a 7. He fails it, so I
Okay.
don't get that objective. And then the
3
Brood
dice.
Lord, this
3
one will be 3 dice. He passes.
You only need 1 of them because you can only max
Yeah.
on 15, so you're going to
We'll get the 15 points on the primary this turn. So that's quite important. The Raveners have appeared. Trigon has popped up right underneath where the Neuro Tyrant was. Otherwise, everything has just swarmed forward to put some more pressure on.
When the Broodlord moved, I declared Overwatch with the Infernus Marines. So see how many shots I get. It's not great, it's a 7. So wounded on 4s, but re-rolling because he is still also momented.
Carry, yes. He is indeed. 4 ups. He takes 2 wounds. Okay, and in response, I'm going to flame you back with my Psychophage, because you can do that. So he gets D6 shots. I've wounded you 3 times.
4 times, strength 6.
4 times. Indeed. 2
2
dead.
It's damage 2, is it?
Damage 1.
No, so 1 dead.
And then the Zoanthropes. We'll see if they can finish off this tank.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s. Ooh, missed twice this time. No, won't wound. We'll just lead off with that and see if he does make it in. It'll be a 9-inch charge.
Not been a great day for 9-inch charges.
Yeah, it's
and
not.
it's going to continue.
Yeah. Okay.
9-inch charge over here.
Yes.
No. They can't really fail, so we'll just say they're
Yep.
in.
And then the
Broodlord.
The Broodlord.
And he also, I'm assuming he's going in
Yes,
here.
he
He also
will.
can't really fail. So he's in.
So the Broodlord.
To 6 or something. That's
Yeah,
definitely going to
he's
do it.
definitely in there.
I will be, before I forget, I will be doing the reroll 1s on saving throws with my Blade Guard just to see how many can survive this onslaught.
Yeah. We'll start there.
And I'm also going to call the finest hour with Tillian.
I am going to spend a CP so all of my sustained hits go off on 5s this turn rather than 6s.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
That looks like quite a good roll off the bat,
Yeah.
to be fair. That's going to be 1 dead and 1 takes a wound. That was a good
That was
roll.
a very good saving throw. Let's see what the Broodlord can do.
Yeah.
2s and 5s plus re-roll it. Or
Oh, wow, okay. Broodlord did not like getting flamed.
wow. Okay, you hit me once.
Oof. Oh,
He does wound you.
it does wound me. 4 up. He's fine.
Wow, Broodlord, that was a bit of a whipper.
Not like that at all.
Do you want to do your hits back and then we'll go do the Psychophage?
Sure. So I'll put the Blade Guard into the Broodlord, and then I'll put Tillian into the Warriors.
Okay.
Just cause, so 4 attacks with the Blade Guard each. I'm not re-rolling ones because I did it on my saves, which proved very useful. So 4s. But, oh no, 4 ups because it's on the Broodlord, sorry. This is on the Broodlord, I'll be the next one.
So I failed 1.
So hit on 3s now. Saves 1 with that Genestealer Gaze. 3s. That is 4 devastating wounds, so that's 1 dead.
Reroll a 1. And it's damage 2.
Damage 2, so kill 1 and leave 1 on a wound.
Yeah. And he's got d6 plus 1 attack, so which is the most random thing. So how many does he get? 4 attacks. 4 attacks. He's hitting on 2s, and he'll be winning you on 2s.
Nice. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we stop doing this, Rowan. He doesn't re-roll anything because I'm below half strength?
No, it's just the plus 1. Well,
plus 1 as well.
And he's wounding on 2s. He does at least wound you. It's AP minus 1 damage 2.
1 dead.
Does eat 1 at least, okay. And I'll do the reroll ones to hit this time.
Yeah, makes sense.
None so far. 3.
I'm alive on a wound. Impulsors don't degrade, so still hitting on 4s. All hit. I'm going to take out another one.
It was alive on a wound.
I do deploy Teleport Homer, which I might be able to weirdly do with my Impulsor. Snake that into the middle and do it there. And then I've still got Overwhelming Force, so just try to kill stuff that's on objectives. Probably stick it on the Trigon. Just to make their also moment better.
Even better.
Okay.
But now it's the fun part.
Yeah, now it's fun.
Shadow in the Warp!
So everything in my army has to take a Shadow in the Warp test.
And you're minus 1 in that as well, because the Neurotyrant's still alive.
Right, okay. So we'll start with this Impulsor.
Passes.
This Impulsor fails.
So that can't do that now.
Do that action. The Eradicators pass. Him fails. Him fails.
So that means, or they're still on that objective.
Yeah, they're on objective, yeah. Passes. Him fails. Blade Guard and Tillian pass. And the Terminators pass. Okay, just sort of a slight reshuffle in my movement phase, just to try and get the guns onto bear that I want to. The Terminators have moved forward, hoping to shoot and charge in classic fashion. We shall start with the Eradicators into the Psychophage, yeah. So multi-melta first. He hits both times because he stood still, and then the Melta Rifles both hit. 4s, none, but re-rolling.
No.
It's 4. I'll stick
2 wins left
for that. Las Cannon, Stormbolter over here, and his missile launcher over here. 3s.
Yeah, I don't think the Raveners have anything fancy here. 5 up. Makes it.
Oh dear. 2 Las Cannons, 1 hit.
So there's going to be 1 pop.
Yeah, 1 popped. This Impulsor shooting to combat again.
Yeah.
You'll do Stormbolters first. 4 shots. 1 hit. Actually, his Stormbolters aren't twig linked, so he's another 4 shots. And then 2 saves. No AP.
4 ups. Ugh. Killed him.
So 8 shots, not re-rolling. He's hitting on 4s now, but I put the +1 to hit on him with the Techmarine. Yeah, it will be 6s. None.
Throwing dice everywhere today.
3s, because it's 6.
3 ups. That's 1 dead. And 1 on 1 wound.
Hitting you on 2s, and re-roll and failed hitting windows.
3 up. He's fine.
And then the
Waffle cannon. Or the
assault
assault
cannon.
cannon.
Hits everything.
Is there a sustained hit on that? Or it's devastating wound, isn't it?
Devastating wounds.
Oh, one.
He's strength 6, so
Up
just
to 10.
so it'll be just need 5s.
3 ups. So
So
it's
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Yeah, Terminators are going to go in down there, and I'm going to do ramming speed.
Oh, excellent.
8 charge here, yeah, and Terminators. So 2 5-ups needed here. No,
One.
so it's down to 1 wound. That 1. 5s. Yeah, 2.
5 ups. No, shrugs.
That'll be 4 shrugs.
Thank you. Makes about 3 go through. You got 9 wounds left.
And the power sword. So 6s.
1.
1.
AP 2.
Yeah.
5 again. Makes it. 3s. But sustained hits on 5s.
I drop 1, so I'll kill the one on 1.
Yeah. Oh, the tank. Do you want to do the tank?
first, see if I can.
Finish him off.
It's 1 hit.
That might do it.
No.
Doesn't do it. Well, he'll hit you back. D6 plus 1. It's only 3 attacks.
I'm below half strength, so I don't know if you get a bonus. For
I
that.
do, so plus 1 hit, so 2s. He hits you all times.
Okay.
Right? The Broodlord,
Yep.
and he is exploding on 5s. Hit him on 2s, misses once, but gets that back. And he re-rolls his wounds.
All the time.
Yeah,
Being
each one
Riddler.
linked.
Ugh.
4 go through. AP minus 2, damage 2.
Okay. 4 ups, and I get to reroll those 2. Come on. 1 dies.
Just 7.
Just 7. I missed you twice.
3s.
4 saves.
Ooh, we'll probably do them.
Hopefully. See.
4 pinballs.
Oh, just
got- yeah,
2
it's probably
2
damage
through.
2 anyway,
Yeah,
so-
damage 2s. And then the Blade Guard Sergeant into the Warrior. Twice. Wounds you twice. No, strength 5. Just wounds you once. AP minus 2, so you could survive.
Yes.
6.
Only got 1
6
wound.
up, and you probably do the reroll ones on a
Yeah.
red.
No. 6 attacks. Miss once. 5's rerolling. Okay, I got 1 on the first roll this time. Just 2. 2 saves, AP minus 2. Come on.
Does get.
Does get it. Does it explode?
No.
Ah, right. The warrior is finally free. Heading at my turn, I once again did not get the mission roll for the extra CP, so I'm on 1 now, so we've both got 1 CP. Once again, my Neurotyrant can't really do his thing, which is a bit annoying. So he's kind of a bit useless at the moment. But we have a couple of, one very important battle shock test actually, which is for this guy, because I need to see if he will continue to hold that objective. And he's not in Synapse range. So I've got to roll more than a 7 on 2. He just passes it.
Okay, man. Important. Get
That's important.
15 this turn.
Yep. He'll need to take a battle shock test.
Yep.
He does it on 3 though, because he has Synapse. He passes.
Him.
Yes. He's not within Synapse range. I think he passes that.
He probably does. 7.
Nope, he's 8. So he
Okay.
fails. And I think that's it. Yes, everything else is okay. So they're, tipping over is what they're doing. They're coming for them. It's coming up behind the Techmarine. This guy is just going to nip into your deployment zone. And he is going to do the deploy teleport former there. Deploy Ripper Swarm. Can't do anything else this turn, but I think that's probably the best use of a 2-wound warrior at this point. They're actually going to move on to try and contest the center objective here as well. So yes, it's going to be psychic glass cannons into the blade guard here. See what we can do. I've hit you all times. I've wounded you. Oh, missed 1. 2 wounds.
Okay, come on, invulnerables. No.
That's D6 plus. So I need to do these separately, don't I?
Yeah.
So the first one does kill him. 5 up, and I get Tillian. He's alive. So they'll be leaping up here to.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's swooped up there.
I will heroically intervene for free with Tillian.
Yeah. I'm once again going to spend. I think it's really good actually. I'm going to spend the CP again to give myself 5s exploding.
Yeah.
So I'll do that on them and the Trigon again. But 5s and 6s explode. 5s. Gravis.
3 wounds.
80 minus 1.
Which I've reduced.
Yep.
So 3 ups. 1 was on a wound, so you do kill 1.
His limbs first, and then he gets his ovipositor, so he can inject you if you're still alive after that.
Lovely.
So in on 2s. That's all hits. And 1 exploding. Strength 5, he's just normal, so he's toughness 4, I assume, Techmarine?
Yeah, it's just 4.
So 3s. There's 2 profiles.
That'll kill him, but he's got a 5 up shrug. He does kill him.
Okay.
You're no minus the AP, so I'm hitting you all times. 3s.
4 up impulse. How many damage is it?
2 each.
So that's 1 dead and 1 takes 2 wounds, I believe. I think there's... Oh no, 3 wounds now, but
Yeah,
still...
the same, yeah. So 1's on 1 wound.
1's on 1 wound.
Still hitting you on 2s, still re-rolling. And wounding you on 5s, re-rolling. Okay, that's slightly better than last time.
Yeah. 5s. 2 go through and damage 2, right?
Yeah.
So 4.
And then the power sword.
5 wounds left. Does he degrade? He does.
B2.
5 up. Nope.
1
wound. So you're hitting you on 4s now. But 5s explode because that was the other one I put on. Okay, so... Okay.
Yeah, 4 go through.
Yeah,
damage
3.
3. Yeah, they gone.
D6 plus 1. Yeah, he's getting worse.
I'm below half strength still, so.
So 3 attacks.
And on 2s.
2s. Hits you all times. And 4s, was it? Yes.
Because I'm below half strength, you're
Yep.
plus 1 to.
Wounds you 3 times. AP 1.
Oh. He's dead.
Yes! Blow up.
No.
Aww.
Okay, so I've just scored the 5 on the Primary this turn, which takes me up to 35, but Rowan is all the way up on 58. I've drawn cards that I can score at least, but
Good.
it's going to get me within touch and distance. But if Rowan has another decent turn, things are going to be getting very difficult for me. So I drew Aerial Denial, so I just got to kill the Zoanthropes, which is potential. Rowan will be hitting first, but Zoanthropes aren't particularly scary in combat.
Nope.
Until he could maybe
Be
kill
all
you.
down to those invols.
Kill you back there. And then I've got Assassinations, so I've got to kill this with my Dreadnought, which
Yeah.
should be doable,
Yes.
hopefully. Yeah, so we'll just get straight in. Oh, also moment, yeah, I'll stick on the Zoanthropes.
Is there any battle shocks to do? Him, I suppose, but it doesn't really matter.
Do you do it every turn or just?
Yeah, you do it every time that
do
you
it
hit
every
full
turn?
half.
Okay. He's fine, and they're
Tillian?
fine. Tillian, yeah, you have to do it. He's fine.
Okay. Not a lot to...
I want to kill this damned
Leaper.
Leaper.
He's not moved the whole game.
No.
He's just been...
So I want him dead. I'm going to fall back out of combat with the Eradicators.
Just running backwards down the stairs here.
Flee, flee, flee. He'll spend the CP to stick him in the one that lets him fall back and charge.
Oh, he can do that
He
for
can do that for himself.
Cool,
So
okay.
I'll do that. Stick his rocket over here and his storm bolters
Okay.
into him. Pew!
This is the...
Yeah, I'm
Storm
within
bolters.
12, so I'm finally not minus 1
Yeah.
hit. Wound you twice.
Can't kill him.
No, but I can charge him.
Yeah. He's got 2 wins left.
He hits. He does wound, I think.
Toughness 9?
Strength 10, I think.
Okay. Yep.
No, it's not. It's only strength 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
It doesn't win.
Okay, yeah, I think the Ballistus is not going to mess around. They just got to put everything into him.
Point blank range.
Yep, so the las cannons, 1 hit. He wounds, safety -3.
Yeah, he doesn't have an invul. His 4 up save, yeah, goes straight through.
5 wounds.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, charge phase. Tillman's going to go in here.
Yep.
Ballistus is going to go into the rat. Yep.
9.
Like 7 attacks. Then on 2s. Wounding on 3s, but re-rolling because also moment
Yep.
on them. It's 5 saves.
4 ups.
Chances are they live. They do. Okay, Ballistus Dreadnout, 5 attacks. Hits all the times. Strength 7, so 3s.
Kills 1 and 1 sticks. And Psychophage, we'll see if he can get the last boy here.
Okay, I'm going to spend my last CP on Overwatch. It's 5. Strength 5 plus 9, so 5s. 2, no AP.
3 ups. Okay, got some.
Does
he explode?
Yay!
That'll get us.
So it's D3.
He's just did his minus 1, so it's just 1.
Okay, so he's down at 1. Okay, well done last Infernus Marine.
Yeah, we'll see if he can
make a charge.
So we'll just see if he makes it in. Should be... Well, he won't, I don't think. No. He still has to go up 1.
Monsters might be different, so we'll just say he's in.
You sure?
I think monsters can fight up levels.
Okay.
So.
And I'm just going to put him around you, so I'm
Yep.
Close there. Okay. Combats then.
I'll spend my new battle round, so I'll do my fight on death with Tillian.
Okay, very good. We'll do that last. We'll finish up. We'll finish up with that. So we'll do the warrior first.
Yep.
6 attacks, 2 extra ones. He missed his 20. So all of them hit. 5's re-rolling. Okay, it's 2 so far. Yes.
So 1 takes 2 wins. 1's down to 1. Let's see if I can take you out. 3 saves.
I could get some AP. No AP.
No AP.
4s. He's dead.
Just get him. Okay. Well done, Dreadnout.
Yeah, no, I should have done this earlier, but I will spend the CP once again to do the sustained hits on 5. Oh, that's not. Right. So I've missed you because he's -1 to hit now. So those all miss, but I get 2, 4, 5 back. So I did miss you once. Miss. Okay. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay, I just need to pass 8 4-ups here. No biggie. Nope, he's dead.
He's dead.
Okay,
but
so
he gets to fight back.
Tillian is currently inside a Trigon,
Yes.
getting digested.
It's exactly, it's the men in black diving down the throat to pop him out from the inside.
So he misses twice. 5s. 3 saves, if he managed 2.
Okay, so 5 ups. Has he got damage too?
Averages say that he will kill you. He does.
He does kill him?
That you blow up and kill his own throat.
No.
No. Aw. I think I'm probably ready to call that. You're just going to start, running away from the plot.
No, that was my last turn.
Well, I don't think there's much point in me playing out my turn. The T would come round, you'd probably blow up him and kill him and charge him. That combat will go on for eternity.
Yes.
And you'll just keep scoring 10 points.
10 or 15 points.
Yeah, I'd get 10 points at the start of my turn this turn, which helps, but you just have had 15,
almost
3 games in a row. So, and well, it's just for argument's sake, behind enemy lines. Yeah, not getting that. I would have probably cleared him out with shots. Yeah, I would have got another. Is it 3 or 4? 5 for aerial denial. So I probably would have got 15 points on that turn.
Yeah.
But that's just not enough to close the gap, unfortunately. And yeah, well played with the Nids.
That was fun.
First out in 10th edition.
Yep.
They got a lot of tricks. I like their dynamic actually. They sort of before the game we didn't know how good they were going to be damage output. We thought they were going to be more of a shutty down army, but they
do punch pretty hard.
Yeah, the Warriors, because there's just a lot less survivability stratagems in the game now, which is good. Like there's no transhuman or things like that, and you've got less CP. You have to pick your moment, so your units actually die more easily. So you look at a warrior and you go, oh, he's AP -2, but when you add up 6 attacks and re-rolling, that's good. And not dealing with the Gene Stealers early enough was a problem.
Synapse is still great because it allows you to do most of your stratagems either on 2 units or going off more easily.
Yeah.
Like having exploding 5s against almost everything is great, and then being able to put 5-up shrugs on units is really good for that squishiness too.
Yeah.
Marines still kill anything that they do get to point at.
Yeah, I think I misplayed a few things which made it a bit closer, but I think just Rowan just outplayed me today. So we'll be back. I think next time we're going to have Necrons against Night Lords. So we'll see how that
Spooky
goes.
Boys are back.
Yeah. If you've liked this, please do like and subscribe. If you haven't, let us know in the comments what you didn't like, and then we can change.
How you're getting on with 10th as well.
We can change things going forward. Anyway, we'll catch you again soon. Cheers.